The monsoons of the Indian Ocean reverse every 6 months. December to March, the winds blow northeast. April to November, southwest. In the days before engines, this allowed merchants to travel between Africa and Asia and return the same year. Such fantastic sailing conditions led to the rise of a truly global trading system. Today, as part of this African History collab, link in pinned comment, I'm going to take a look at the southernmost tip of this network, the medieval Islamic city-states of the Swahili coast, and discuss their origins, trade networks, societies, and engineering achievements. Before I start though, just a quick note on terminology. The word Swahili is relatively modern. It gained popularity in the 19th century. I won't get into the origins of the term as it's a little complicated and out of the scope of this video, but just bear in mind that in the periods I'm talking about, the people who lived on the coast of East Africa probably wouldn't have considered themselves Swahili. Each city had its own identity and particular history that happened to share some common themes, which I'm going to discuss. Also, as always, please forgive any mispronunciation. The history of the Swahili coast is one of many that European colonists got horribly wrong. It was believed that because the Swahili people, or WASWAHILI, were Muslim and lived in cities, that their whole culture was just imported from Arabia. Since the 1980s, modern archaeological methods have overturned this viewpoint. Although these cities would become influenced by Arabic culture, and many would marry into Arabic families, what we see in the archaeological record is a really complicated interaction between coastal farming and fishing Bantu-speaking groups, Cushitic hunting and pastoral groups that lived inland, and foreign traders. The genetic evidence, archaeology, and architecture of the Swahili coast all point to its deep African roots. The origins of these towns probably began with an event archaeologists call the Bantu expansion. Around the turn of the first millennium BCE, farming, iron-producing, and Bantu-speaking populations spread out from their homeland in and around modern Cameroon. Whether by indigenous adoption or migration, iron use and farming reached the Swahili coast by the early first millennium CE. The wide variety